Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am going to do a review on some crochet hooks that I got on Amazon. So this is the Amazon package that it came in. Apparently they're promoting the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, which is actually pretty good. We've been watching it. So I'm going to open this up and then I will show you what I bought. So this is the package that was inside of the package. So I'm going to open that up. Okay, so the little description on here says arthritic hands. So it's supposed to be ergonomic. So the sizes are embedded or impressed upon the material of each hook. Let me move this out of the way. The size range we have, this would be the most. So we have 6 mm, 5.5, 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3, and 2.5. So a good range. The reason I purchased these, I've been looking at these for a while. The reason I purchased them is because they're the same brand as the Fox hooks that I purchased, which I really enjoy. I think they're adorable and I like the ends on them. So let me pull one over here. These adorable hooks that I purchased on Amazon. These hook heads are completely different. I can already tell you that. So I have been using these quite often actually. I have two that I use a lot. I think it's 5.5 and 6 mm that I use so much. If I could find one here, I will show you. And I talked about this on my video, that I was unsure about the size, where they put the size, and if it would come off. By George, it's probably not in here. Nope, here's one. So they do. The size comes off. It is right here on these hooks, and it rubs right off. So that's downfall for these hooks. However, that is why I purchased the pink ones, because they're the same brand. But I have a 5 in my hand now, so I will compare it to a 5. So this is a lot like a buoy or a bow. And the previous ones that I purchased are way more like clover or more. You can see that. Oh, big difference. So the pink ones didn't have a real clear side shot of the hook, but I'll give them a shot. Why not? I mean, the other reason I got these is because I like the handle. It's different. So I'm going to give it trial run here at my desk, and then I will continue a project I'm working on in the other room while I watch something on television, and I will let you know if it gives me hand fatigue or if I just, you know, love it, hate it, whatever. So what do I have here I could work on? I have some Everyday Worsted by Premier, and I will take out what I have done in that, because I do have a section of this yarn from my skein that is detached, so that is perfect for doing samples. It calls for an eye hook, so 5.5. Let's screw these up a bit. So this, ooh, that's glue. You see that? That's a whole lot of glue on there. Just on that one. It's a glob of glue, it looks like. And maybe that was from putting the hook in here. But it looks like it's set on something, and then it's got this yummy addition here that I cannot detach. So I'm pretty sure it's glue. It's clear. I guess eventually it would rub off, or I would forget about it. The hooks, the metal part feels like it goes to about the bend here. That's what it feels like. It's a little more bendy down here, so I think it probably extends down a bit. They're set in here pretty nice. I don't feel any movement on them, like it doesn't wiggle on some hooks that you get. They're not set in there nice. This has a tiny little bit of texture, which I like. It's a bit short though. So holding it in my hand, I have big hands though. Holding it in my hand, if I hold it right there, it's gonna hit me after a while. That will annoy me because it does that with my clovers. That's okay. That's me. That's my hand problem, not the hook's problem. So, it is kind of bowed, if you can see that, which feels weird in my hand, but that's because I've never had a hook like this. So it's a bit strange. It is rubbing right on my hand, and I'm immediately aware of it because of the curve of the hook. It definitely is prominent. So if you have larger hands, just be aware of that. It's not a bad hook though. First impression here is pretty darn tootin'. Pretty nice. I don't know how it will be long term because of the shortness, but so far, this tiny bit I've done. The shaft and the head are nice. They are pretty smooth. I don't feel any snags. This is the 5.5 mm that I am trying out right now. I like the color. The color is very pretty. The middle is same tone as, I'm not going to call it rubber because it's definitely not rubber. It's a plastic handle. It is not bad though. So every once in a while when I'm looking on Amazon, since I purchase hooks, I will get maybe like this. Hey, check this out. So of course I check it out. I'm not stupid. So this has been one that I have been looking at for quite a while. I'm always unsure when the photos are not clear of the side of the hook head. You know, I take a gamble every once in a while just to live dangerously. And this is one that I liked the handle, so that was the thing that piqued my curiosity. The other thing, like I said, was that it is the same brand as the Fox hooks. Is this as nice as the Fox hooks? No. Nope. This feels cheap. It feels less quality. It doesn't feel like garbage. It doesn't feel like, you know, something I couldn't work with, because clearly I can work with it. It definitely feels like a less quality hook. It's a nice little set though. For, what did I pay? I want to say it was $13.99 for the hook set, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hooks. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. If you know somebody who likes pink, it'd be a great gift. The ergonomic thing, like I cannot tell right now, but it's fine. It's not annoying my hand that it's, pivot here. See how it is? It curves into my hand here. Oops, the camera just moved. It curves into my hand because of the way I hold it. And it's not bad though. It's not rubbing, it's just sitting, which could become a problem, I guess, later if I crochet for an extended period of time, which I will, just not on camera because that's pretty boring for you guys. But yeah, the hook heads are nice. They are not bothering me like a boy or a bow hook. Let me see if I can find one in my, I'm pretty sure I own one or two still. Maybe. Yeah, I do have one from a magazine I purchased that had, I think it was Bella Coco stuff in it, and I thought it was really pretty, so I kept it. Let me find that one. Haha, found it. Bella Coco, super sparkly. I thought this was adorable. So that is more like a boy or a bow. So it's really, really similar. Very similar. What is this one? This is a 5mm. Yeah, it is very similar to that one. Looks like this one might go a little bit deeper, but overall, very, very similar. I never used this hook. The sparklies come off on your hand. That's a bad thing, but that came in a magazine. Oh, I don't know, bought at Books a million years ago. I do not feel the glue on this, so that's good. So I don't care about that. Things happen, I guess, when you're making stuff. You don't always notice. This is pretty nice though. I like it. I wish it was just a little bit longer, but like I said, that's a me problem because my hands are larger. Just, oh, I don't even know. A ½ inch longer would be better, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and work on my project that I have going in the other room. Been really struggling with the pattern. I have made it, I think, 3 to 4 different ways now. And if you had seen my review on the Big Glam, or I think I called it Big Glam Talk, not sure, Big Twist Glam, that is the shawl that I have been mulling over, so to speak. I love the pattern all the ways that I have done it. I don't think it's very practical 2 of the ways. I think I have finally figured out, third time's the charm, right? I have finally figured out the third way that I think will work best. For the pattern, I am not using Big Twist Glam. I have a love-hate relationship with that yarn. I'll tell you right now, I have 3 kicks of that will be going in a giveaway. So keep your eyes open for that. I bought 6 and I am not using 3 of them. It is a beautiful yarn, not saying anything, you know, I'm not smack talking anyone, anything. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's like a relationship. Some just don't work out. My relationship with Big Twist Glam is not working out. So we are going to part ways. So that's going to be part of a giveaway coming up here soon. I'm excited to work with this hook. So, you know, I got way off on the side here, but I'm going to take the hook. I am going to go work on my shawl that I am currently figuring out and enjoying. I'm going to use this hook for as many, let's see, it is almost 4 o'clock here. So I have roughly about 2 hours that I can work on my project uninterrupted, watching whatever. So I'm going to go find whatever to watch. And by the way, if you have any idea of a great show to watch that is fairly I don't know, interesting with fairly decent acting or actors, actresses, let me know, because I spend a fair time watching TV or other things on my own, audiobooks, podcasts, whatever. Just me, my time spending working, doing my thing, designing, whatnot, cleaning, whatever. I would like to find other things to watch, and suggestions are most welcome. So I'm going to go work on this. This will be a split second for you, but it will be not until tomorrow that I get back to this, because I have to cook dinner and my husband's home tonight, so I'm excited about that. And I get to spend some time with him. So maybe we'll get to see another episode of the Rings of Power, which I'm enjoying. So I'll be back to you in just a minute, and yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, so I have made an entire hat with the eye hook that came with the set. So it did create problems with my hands when I tried to use it the way I normally hold my crochet hook. And once I adjusted and turned the hook slightly different than I usually do, this curved part stopped making my hand ache. So it was me adjusting to the hook to make the hook more useful to me. And so with that, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. So you get a set of 8 of them. They are $13.99, and I will double check that price, but I'm pretty sure they were $13.99 or around that. You get 6 mm through the smallest, which is a 2.5, and they are really pretty and very nice. This is not a paid for review. This is I bought these hooks with my own money. So would I recommend them? Yeah, I would recommend them if you like the boy style hooks more than you do the Susan Bates, because they are more like a boy hook. This is slightly off. You can see that the hook is slightly not straight on with the handle, so that could be an issue for you. I did not use the 6.0. I actually used this one, and I don't think this one is completely on either, but I did not notice that when I was crocheting with it, so that's strange. This one looks more centered, and that one's more centered too. Very strange that some are and some are not, but it wasn't noticeable when I was using the 5.5. So what would my rating be? My rating would probably be, probably a 7 out of 10. I think they could be longer, and the hook head is not exactly my style that I enjoy, but they are usable. Once I learned how to hold them so it did not hurt my hand, I mean, it was pretty decent, pretty easy going. So I'll give them a 7 out of 10. I'll link them below in the description so that you can take a look at them if you would like to. Very affordable. I will occasionally bring you sets like this from Amazon, because the more you can find a great quality product, the better. There's no reason to pay a high price for quality product. So I'll just randomly bring you crochet hook reviews, just so that you can know what my opinion is, and then you can go from there. And like I always say, I'm not an expert on anything other than my own opinion. So with that, I will let you go order them if you'd like. And like I said, this is not paid for. I bought this with my own money. I'm not affiliated. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time.